tell me that don't excite you. Just that sound, that intro sound sequence. It's pretty damn good, eh? Dirty Pool Pinball in chat already. Excellent. The other day we were doing the Twippy acceptance, and you were in the chat, and I just wanted to just a small comment. I think what you're doing over there is fantastic. Excellent stuff. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Yeah, big fan. Big fan. I've been creeping the Instagram, and it actually inspired me to make some of those little clippies. Like I learned how to splice the sections of the screen and then make it into like a real shape so that things look nicer on Instagram. What's up, Josh? How you doing? But yeah, shout out to Dirty Pool Pinball because Instagram page is tight. Streaming a lot of Kong. Great stuff. Big fan. W. That's my fanboying for the moment. How's everybody doing? We it sounds like we haven't even done roll call at this point. It's currently 7:11. So I try and give a bit of a buffer because I know we're never starting at 7. But you know, you never know exactly when things are gonna get grouped up because now there's extra work. There's extra work for the VPL admins. If there is, getting all the groups assembled and making sure that the everything is fair as far as who gets to play with who, and then creating the match play and making sure that the match play is ready so that we can show you on stream who's actually playing. So a little bit more work for them to assemble everything. So you're all right working on a Stern Lightning. I hate that game. Fast Draw and a Bobby Orr. Bobby Orr is pretty all right. Fast Draw, whatever. Like, it's fine. There's Quick Draw here. You know that already. Like, both of them are, like, all right. They're acceptable. I like Bobby Orr. Lightning is not for me. Any machine that has, from that era, that has an upper playfield, lower playfield, not for me. Not for me. Rolled the fast draw on 3 balls. Yep. I mean, fast draw, you can just get lucky. You put it up top, get some action off of the pops, get some rollovers, and then saucer to saucer, and it's 4K every saucer. Like, there are more fun EMs in my experience. You know what I mean? Okay, I moved that. I can lock that back up. Lock that back up. So you might be able to see. Got our first sponsor for the stream. So if any of y'all 3 viewers currently tuning into the early portions of this league stream, send an email to Neon Ranch. We can hook you up, get your logo on the stream. I will be in tomorrow doing... I haven't decided what game I'm going to stream. Some Crying Cowboy stuff. But do that. I'll have to make a post, some sort of thing. Because this Friday I can stream. Next Friday, Carrie, Amy, and I are going to be at the Northwest Pinball Arcade Show. So it's tough because like we just got back from Yegpin not long ago. And then try and get into a routine of streaming. And then just leave again for more. But I've been working on my machine that's over that way, trying to get that all fixed up. And it works now, so that's good. It's not ready for public play yet. Cosmo was here at the shop today. Nice. The old mainland visit. Do one for Diamond Lady. Oh, do like a stream on Diamond Lady. I don't know if I could play that for 6 hours. And the way that I do it is I bring the game over to be next to the stream right here so I can like keep the headset on. Less to set up for myself. And I don't want to move multiple games throughout a 6-hour stream. So, such a vibe with the table. Yeah, I was playing it at Yegpin, and someone that I was playing against, shout out to Jay Woolston, he put up 37 million on his like ball 2 or something like that. All on ball 2. It was nuts. I was like, okay, sure. You win. You win. Now we're playing for second. Music is the best of any solid state. Bold. Rock Encore is pretty good. What else? Bad Girls. Bad Girls is really good. Sounds like Final Fantasy, dude. You know, never played any of the Final Fantasy games. Didn't do it. I have zero nostalgia for the FF. Yeah, it is pretty intense. It is pretty intense. But there's a lot of pinball machines that, you know, just have that. I mean, I'm trying to put together a slow motion instant replay for where it's a close-up of just the flippers. So I've been messing around with some scripts to run through OBS. And I learned 3 ways how not to do it. So I did that, but it's not ready yet. And I was doing the test games on LaserQ. Some of the sounds that come out of LaserQ while you're just waiting, if the ball's just sitting in the shooter lane, holy shit. Intense for no reason. Very much. We got the hockey game on in the background, so we got some folks gathered around the hockey game. Looks like we have 31 players for the inaugural night. This is season 7 of League at the Ranch. I'm going to be fixing the thumbnails. So there's some videos already uploaded to YouTube, and it says season 1, and then it jumps to season 6. So I'm gonna like go through that and change it all, because it's not season 1, it was season 5. I was lazy at first. I wanted to like start from when we started streaming, but there's also links for the software that Dan uses, so that any viewers will be putting those in the descriptions. But YouTube does some like dumb stuff where you can't post links for a long time, and I don't want to go through the whole verification process and like send pictures of ID and all that. So it's like, yeah, just build your credit by like using YouTube, and it's like, okay, well, it's been a minute that we've been uploading videos. Please let me post links in the description now. Anyways, I gotta rechange all the thumbnails. Kind of annoying. What's up, Neon? Super dumb, yeah. Did you miss my little fanboy moment where I was telling you I think you're doing some cool shit? Because yeah, I've been looking at the Instagram, and big fan of the content. I haven't caught a live stream yet, but you did. Okay, good. Daughter came in. Look at you having a family and stuff. Responsibilities in real life. Yeah, I just, I know from my ends, with all the work that goes into making a stream smooth and trying to make exciting and fun content, it's a lot more work than people expect, and a lot of sitting at a computer and messing around with dumb things that don't make too much sense, and sometimes you don't get results. So little compliments tend to go a long way, right? Fucking life, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah. Get this, I used to edit all of the raw recordings before we uploaded them to YouTube, and it would take me like an hour per video, maybe an hour and a half if I was doing it, slowly. What a dumb idea. Just upload the raw file, dude. It's so not worth it. Just, yeah, you look at a lot of the successful pinball content on YouTube right now, and there's long ass videos. People can sift through that on their own. I'm not going to be doing it. Friend Greg goes over the entire history of Kong. Podcast went up. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know you've been playing hella Kong lately. I'm trying, and this is the thing, like, I'm particular about the new games when they come out. And like, I played D&D at Yegpan. I played D&D like 5 times now, and I know I'm not a huge fan of it. Played X-Men like 5-6 times now, enough to know I'm not a huge fan of it, But I just don't want to be deterred by watching someone else play and form their own opinions. Like, I want to wait to be able to create my own opinion. You know what I mean? So yeah, just I'm like holding off of Kong content for now. But a video like that where it's the history of Kong, or like, hey, like how we designed this, like at Northwest Pinball Arcade Show, there's going to be a class seminar about how they designed it. I want to go to that. You know what I mean? No bad pins, only games you don't and games you don't. Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Yeah, that's totally what I meant. I definitely, yep, totally. Very diplomatic. I'm an extremely opinionated gentleman. Yeah. Oh, pile of trash. See, I mean, you just corrected yourself by being like, oh, like, you know, just games that we wouldn't own, you know? It's bad. So the one at Yegpin, fun story for you. The auto plunger was broken. Like the button was fully disabled, so the shield couldn't come down, which like that I can understand. Like, you know, you don't want to have, it's a very competitive tournament. You want Stearns to play faster, disable the button, or, you know, disable the shield so that you can't just trap up and just flip away at the dragon. But I think as an unintended consequence, the auto plunger was also not working. So when you were in dragon multi-ball, you had to plunge off all of the balls while you're trying to flip. What a disaster that was. A few times you got to play D&D in the shop, it was very mad. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. Gameplay's too long. Smart to turn off the shield. Yeah. The auto plunger not working, and then you have to plunge it off, because like if a ball's in the shooter lane and in a competition, you just leave it there and like, oh, I didn't notice it. Like, that's a problem. Totan style with the manual punch. Exactly. That's a great reference. Yeah. Mountain looks like a tarp too. Just very mad. Yeah. I saw the Dune at again, but I didn't play it. Also, like Super Hoops. I don't know. I was at a tournament. I was trying to play, you know, I was like trying to stay in the zone, and then I didn't go to the free play area to go mess around on some of the newer pins, which maybe I should have, but there's always a line. There's always someone on it. I don't want to wait. And my time will come eventually. I will play some of these games, and, you know, you have a Dune. It needs work. Yeah, I saw you post it today, yesterday, today. Should be good. Labyrinth is like, the way I described Labyrinth was it's about as good as you would expect a third party company to be making, especially as a debut table. Like, I have like nitpicks and like, there are things that like I don't super like, but like it plays, the shots go. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like, I would prefer Labyrinth over D&D or X-Men. Like, I can say that much. When's the tourney starting? They are handing out groups right now, so soon. What I'll do is I'll hit you with some highlights, and I'll go find a group to stream. So I'll be right back. Enough of me chit-chatting. That's a lot of pops. Oh, what a dig!
You'll hold your flipper up while your ball comes running at you.
Oh, Lazzy! And then I'm shooting these three.
Yeah. Because you can also sometimes hit that if you miss your spinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh! They're still on ball two, whereas Quick Jar was on last player. Nice nudge, Neil. We need you on the sound effect side.
Right.
That is a key element of
right.
success. Oh, what a dig! Oh, clip it. I have played this game many times. Good save by Haley. And it doesn't let you play, or only lets you play one ball. Ooh, what a dig. Clip it. Beautiful. Perfect. Lovely. Incredible. What was that? There was a weird... Oh, Lazarus!
Yay!
Ooh. Tasty. Ooh. That was a very sketchy dead bounce. Oh, my goodness. Nice center post. Another center post. Clip it.
I'm gonna measure it one day.
Yeah, you have the ability to do
I
that.
can take the glass off and get my tape measure.
Games. Woo! I am going to change over the match play. Great. Fresh, fantastic. Match play has been updated. Egg salad. Does anyone have distinguished strategies for Jurassic Park? I played one at Yegpin this weekend that the auto plunger would not come up properly, so you would have to deal with like. But on this one, it goes here, right? On that one, it went. That's bad. So right off the plunge, you were just crying. Going for the skill shot combo, gets the first one, which is usually good enough, and then try and pluck away the C. I know that Damien tends to try to go for Raptor, so like backhand to the Raptor pit, yeah, exactly like that, and then catch, you know, something somewhat controllable, and then back, and then stacking Raptor with anything else that'll score points, like the first paddock or, you know, wherever he's at in the game at that point. Just letting the ball drop down off of that upper right flipper is real scary. Like, it can work, but it can also kill you, so you never know. Probably post pass over, hit H. Almost. Nailed it. Now if you're really cheeky, you just hold up the left and then you post catch it because there's no momentum, and then backhand the Raptor again. But he's going right for the A, trying to spell out chaos. That's death. Oh, he almost had it actually. It just. It's a little bit of a shift in the momentum to stop with the 1-2 slap saves, like left-right, really, really quickly, and just what he tried there was just the one slap, right? I feel like that's overall a better strategy, but there are circumstances like that one where you get a little toasted. Tori got the same regular skill shot and already started the paddock. Real efficient. Love to see that. A little bit early on the S shot, it looked like there. But probably going to be roughly around where Damien is. Less. Dan B up. A little early on that skill shot. One hit for the Raptors, always nice. Flips it away. Took a double danger there. Yikes. Okay, he's got his paddock ready. Hit enough of those white shots. Now you gotta go rescue that first dinosaur. Yeah, such a Keith Elwin drain, right? And here we got Jordan. Jordan's been here now a couple of times. Excited to have him, excited to see him around. Love newcomers coming to the ranch and testing out their prowess. He also gets the skill shot. Just a little bit of a miss on the second one. I don't want to say early or late because it still went down like to the ramp. But could be going for that captive ball. Maybe going for that T-Rex multi-ball off the bat. That's always some good points to start. And then was able to backhand the H to start the paddock, which is pretty nifty. Jurassic Park. That was my dinosaur noise. Gets the rescue. And you only need one rescue for the first paddock, and now you got to hit those yellow triangles. You see them flashing? I'll test your playfield scannability. I'm not going to show you. You have to see it. And that, believe it or not, counted as a captive ball hit. So I think only one more, and he'll be ready for T-Rex multi-ball. does have that escape lit on the left out lane. Right there, wow, spoken into fruition. Another hit at Raptor, it's great. Slowed down the dinosaur so he doesn't have to worry about the rescues, but got another rescue anyway. And that was enough to dispatch the helicopter and start T-Rex. So if he hits the right, oh shoot, that was good reflex. Shoot. And now T-Rex is totally gone for Jordan, so bit of a bummer. How's the audio sounding, everyone? Do we get a little bit of Jurassic Park going on there? I just find that, like, if I crank it too high, we get a lot of background noise. Sounds good? Hell yeah. We've been having some, like, echoing that's going on, and I've been messing around because when we do the Sunday streams, the audio settings have to be different than on a league night. So I'm just trying to make sure that we are in the right spot. I think I've found the sweet spots. All right, probably going for the O or the A, or he can wait, because if you just wait, then next time. Carrie just offered me a fancy soda, but I am a douche and cracked a monster earlier. I had a very long day, so I elected to go for the energy drink in order to keep me peppy and active for you. Anyways, like I was saying, if you wait, once that yellow shot, that'll finish the first paddock. But if you just wait, it'll rove from across the board. And this shot is probably the easiest one from both flippers, so I think that's what Damien was going for. I don't know what he actually did. I got distracted. Whoops. Your story. And coincidentally, that skill shot also counted as a rescue. Oh no, ball save is still there. You saw Damien also plunging off his extra ball because extra balls are fake and we don't use them. We just plunge them off. I think that would make a great t-shirt actually. Extra balls are fake. That is a pretty solid T-Rex jackpot. Now you want to hit the red ones, starting at the left at the C shot, and then it progresses. But when you hit a blue one like that, now you're just at regular jackpots. But the super jackpots are pretty tasty. When a game is low scoring and you're kind of at the position that we currently are right now, T-Rex, some double jackpots can be massive, but plucking away just the regular ones like Tori's doing is helpful. Lighting out lanes is a solid thing to get as a smart missile. Got to hit that flashing blue triangle. Yeah, that's tough. And that's it for T-Rex multi-ball. Not bad. Try to force the catch on the right, and that's the ball. But it's enough to put her in the lead for now. Big jackpots. Big jack, big jack. We're looking for a jack. Not a queen, not a king. I need to have a jackpot call out on this soundboard. I'm making a note. And I just wrote across the lines and didn't use the lined paper like I should. Here's Dan. I see about half of the value. So when you start T-Rex, you see that all the yellow arrows are lit, and for each one, it will increase the value of the hurry up. It's constantly decreasing until you hit the left ramp, but you can really get it up to 2-3 million if you're efficient. And Dan didn't get the red arrow, so he's just going to pluck away the chaos letters for the regular jackpot, the reg jack. C-O and S remaining, and that's it for T-Rex. His first paddock's ready. Got the C finally. Now that H is... Oh, no, he didn't. He registered as a Raptor, not C. He's got the Nedry outlane save on the right now, so the only way that Dan can drain right now is down the middle. I actually don't know what even starts Paternodon attack. I don't even know if it's notable. Shoot right ramp for 3.3. Hey, you should be commentating on your own game. I don't know why you weren't joining me right away. Come on, man.
Hello.
I can't do this alone.
Yo.
Yo.
I feel like it's like my job to drain as soon as I have T-Rex multi-ball going.
Jordan did the same thing.
Oh my god, why do I do that?
I don't know. I feel you. He's got the first paddock lit now.
Oh, nice.
And 2X's prepped on that stand-up on the right.
That's the collect for the paddock, right? Because I saw him get the rescues, and then I think he's got those stand-ups, so I think this is the capture.
Yeah, because these two are currently lit, you're right. And now he's got the event, but 2X is also available. So if you get a 2X T-Rex encounter,
yeah,
that's pretty massive.
That's the truck chase one. That one's sick, dude.
I mean, all of them are valuable, right?
I don't know what the third one is.
They're all good. I can tell
Probably
you that
good.
much. They're all worth points. And in a game that is scoring like this one, one good T-Rex event could absolutely win it for you.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know when that T-Rex thing is going to time out. Like, I think it had to have timed out by now.
I don't think it times out. I think it just
stays there
Yeah,
forever?
like he'll shoot that ramp eventually, and you'll just get it. Oh, I think now it's timed out.
He just lit his escape here, and then didn't have his Nedry save.
Hey.
But I think he's probably set up the best out of all four of you for this last ball.
I've got my I capped my guy, so I think I've got control room.
Oh yeah.
I don't have this anywhere near where I want it to be, but whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna shoot some stuff. I think.
There you go.
Yeah, whatever.
He called his shot, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna shoot, and this is a quote, whatever. Nice slap 2X off the slingshot. Now he's gonna wanna get value out of that 2X. He's gotta do something. So if I'm him, probably trying to start a control room. Yeah, bump that over, control room. It's frustrating, but you gotta get that. Yeah, annoying, post pass, and then seat. Yeah, that's exactly right. So I used to give Damien shit for going for virus attack rather than anything else, but I've kind of come around to the virus attack strat. Hit a blue one and then hit the C again. Pretty good value. That's a double. No, and a tilt. No way. That was so delayed. Here, I'll hit you with the...
Dude, I'm getting fucking robbed out here.
That was a good save. And you know what's funny?
I had the fucking escape lit. I know.
Yeah, you had the escape lit.
Did I just break the game?
I don't know. I mean, I think the ball's just probably not registered in the drain trough, if I had to guess. Yeah. Yeah. This happened the other day on Labyrinth as well, where it didn't register in the drain trough. So, but what I was gonna say is, I'm like, right as it's doing this, I'm like, don't need to save it, but just want to save it.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste my escape, and then I'm like, bro, little tippies.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I got one, and then I'm like, okay, you shouldn't get two for that. Got two, and I'm like, okay, I really shouldn't tilt from that. And then it just tilts. I'm like, dude, something.
Yeah. It was something. But
oh well,
you're in the lead.
It was a bit of a joke, like me.
Oh, okay.
You know.
We're being self-deprecating now.
Yeah. It was, well, you know, it was a bit of a.
See, look, you already got at least
Flippy-flap.
one point, one place.
You know what would have been nice? Just hypothetically here, you
A
know,
2x.
a nice 2x virus attack would have been really, really good.
You know? As I like to say, pinball's full of would-haves, could-haves, and
just be better, you know.
should-haves.
I know should-haves, but I was trying to make some a little goofy gaff. Couldn't figure it out though. Couldn't connect the dots here.
So Dan's trying to start his first paddock. He already did T-Rex, so those points are gone. But now he's on his encounter. So like we were saying for Jordan, this could be
Mega.
some solid points.
Uh-huh.
Dead bounce? Nope. Dan is not a dead bounce guy.
Oh.
That's a bad.
I had to teach him in the split flipper tournament we did.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, damn, we got a dead bounce here, buddy.
pass it to me.
Yeah, come
Always pass it to me. Do you have JP set up any way
yeah.
to keep it from playing too long?
Yes.
There's lightning flippers on it, as you can see.
And she's steep.
Steep.
Oh, yeah.
I
There
mean,
are actually rubbers on it, though,
There
which is
are?
shocking.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a tough game.
Honestly, there's not too many people who can play it super crazy. Like at provincials, you know, the scores that we were looking at the top was like 200.
Oh, yeah.
250.
Ooh, a nice little ball save. All right.
Yeah, lightning flippers will do it. I went to a tournament and there was a Jurassic Park in the Herb tournament and it had regular flippers. And I played it once and got like 400 million on it and was like, well,
You're like,
I
man,
guess
Jurassic Park's kind of easy.
Jurassic Park is easy, yeah. Needs that S. Needs that S.
Where's he at? He's at
43.
30? Oh, okay. So he's first then.
Well, bonus might not get him there. Bonus is not huge on
I don't
this.
even know what I have.
He has it now.
Oh, okay.
For sure with bonus.
Oh, yeah. Sick. Dude,
Right.
what a horrible game I did.
Well, you still got second. That's not bad. You
Wow.
You didn't get super punished for a silly tilt.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Nice.
Good job. Jordan Wong, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Wong. All right. Let's
Never played with Jordan.
yeah, no, he's pretty
he
new.
new?
He's been like
Cool.
2-3 events, so yeah.
Dope.
Now it's time to find a new game, y'all. We'll hit you with the highlights. BRB.
Yeah. Bye.
That's a lot of Ooh. That was a very sketchy dead bounce. Oh my goodness. Nice center post. Another center post. Clip it.
I'm going to measure it one day.
you have the ability to do that.
I can take the glass off and get my tape measure out.
Nice.
Nice tip. Ooh, it comes back. Nice.
When you're gonna want to. Ooh, nice Shat's recovery there. Now's when you're gonna want to start to consider. Ooh, lousy. I'm just of the mindset that Ashley's got to get out of here for work later, and there's a couple of things that need to be done. Oh my goodness, clip it. I didn't even know what the Adiball was in. Oh, the Lazarus. Star-Lord? Star-Lord's the voice of Mario?
Star-Lord.
Yeah, Guardians
Oh.
of the Galaxy. Oh, what a save!
A difference too.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why if one person logged in, then both would have to. That just seems weird. But anyways, I cleared that up. I said, no, you can do what you
Nice
nudge. But you can get your head drawn shots, these guys, which will give you a multiplier. Ooh, that was an awesome tip. So you can build this up to 50 points, which in a game like this is massive.
Oh, look at that little cool
Tippity,
little
tippity,
tippy
tap it.
bounces. You missed. That was good. Very enjoyable.
Bad Girls?
Yeah.
Kent likes this game.
Oh, again! Oh, triple drain.
Very nice. Look at his. Look at the hand action.
We got it.
Good.
Happened to Phoenix earlier, unfortunately. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Laser Cube. We just gotta wait for Ron DeCastro to finish his ball of Iron Maiden. That might be a little bit, but this was the closest I could get to the next game as it's starting. You guys should put a Powerball in it like we have at the Outpost. No, we don't need to, because this works. Josh is saying we should put a Powerball in this, and I'm like, we don't have to. We don't have to, because that shot works.
Yeah, true.
Just to make it harder. I know it makes it harder.
I like the Powerball. I find it a little funky.
Well, it bounces like
You
crazy.
know?
Like
Yeah.
we
And
like
it's
dead bouncing,
float.
and a dead bounce is gonna go like.
Oh yeah.
Like it's
Oh, yeah.
wild. I like predictability.
They want the Powerball in it so that it's like the one that they got at the Outpost there. I think they've got a
Yeah.
Powerball in it.
More close to home.
Yeah.
The lineup is and Neon is excellent. Yeah, dude, come and visit sometime.
I want to put like a bigger ball in there. Sort of like a Hercules ball in there. So it's just straight up grapefruit
Honestly,
we're
dude,
whipping around.
We did it for a while. We took out this bar and put it back in due to popular demand of people being
You know what?
super flustered by
What
it.
we really need is we got to take out the whole flipper. Leave this flipper, and then you can leave the gate.
Yeah.
No, wait. Better idea. This one could actually work, because that one's stupid. Leave that flipper, take out that one.
Yeah.
That would make way more sense, because then you could leave the gate.
Yeah. You know what?
How dumb would that be?
That would be
That'd be
really
stupid.
really silly.
That'd be the stupidest game of Laser Q you could play. All right, I gotta play.
Have fun. That could be like something fun, because Carrie's planning on doing a charity gauntlet in October at the Victoria Pinball Championships, and that could be something fun to just absolutely bastardize Laser Q for the gauntlet. That could be neat. Apollo 13 all Powerballs. So I have never played Apollo 13, but just judging by what I've heard about Apollo 13, that would be fucking stupid. Apollo 13 all Powerballs.
That's the one with the 13-ball multi-ball or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's so sick. That'd be the goofiest game ever. I've got a mental issue with Harlem right now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
screwed you at the Amazing Race, and,
And
now
it's
you just
hurting
don't
me.
know.
I
how
don't
to
even
play
think it screwed me. I think I just lost my brain power. Anyway, Laser Q.
Laser Q. Tim did okay. I think he got 1 through 5. He didn't juice 6 or 7 or
Alright.
8.
He's
but
set up though.
He got his 1 through 5s down.
Yep.
Alyssa going back up
Nice,
through
okay.
the spinner.
That's
which
such a hard shot.
It's a deceptively hard shot. Honestly, I have a hard time with it.
Yeah.
I don't tend to go for it on purpose.
I never shoot it. Just because I didn't even know it was really legit, like a possible shot.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
you can definitely do it.
I know you can do it from the top flip, but that was just like a
Yep.
straight up rip from the bottom. That was rad.
I was messing around and I was doing test games to try and figure out instant replay stuff.
Yeah.
And you know that you can backflip that, right? You've seen me do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do that.
That's
But one thing that I noticed is you can post pass if you flip really hard here,
Yeah.
and then you can shat the pool in lane,
Yeah.
and it comes back really, really nicely. It's not scary. You don't get the up and overs.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna change
I'll
up how I
try
play
it.
this game yet again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going back.
Damien's
Make this happen.
right in front of us playing Harlem. So that right there that Ron just displayed is my favorite thing to do on this game, is just juice up the 7 and then dead bounce it, catch it on the left, and rinse repeat, and then I just clear the card and try to go for spelling ball to get the 6 sometimes if I'm feeling stubborn, and then I collect the 50 for the 7. Just like this, dead bounce, boom. It's bouncing a lot more than it normally does, because normally it would come to a cradle, and you're kind of getting a sneak preview into how Ron likes to play. He likes to hold the flipper up to kind of like like see if the ball is going to touch the tip of the flipper. It's kind of like pulling guard or something, where like he holds it up as the ball's coming down. You pulled out a second.
They call me number 2.
You pulled out a second.
Yep.
That's 2 in a row.
You know. Yeah, it's fine.
Ron had a pretty good ball.
Chilling. All right.
He's juicing up the 7. He's kind of playing it the way I like to play.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I like juicing up the 7 and the 8 because, like, dude, you honestly don't have to do anything else besides get your first set. The second set's stupid. Second set you don't need to go for because you literally just then shoot that for the rest of the game, 20x, and then you're getting, like, these increase by 5 at the later end.
Yep.
So going for another entire rack is only a 2x bonus when going for the pool is a 5x.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge.
It is pretty disproportionate. And I mean, now that we're seeing, like, Tommy just hit the spinner from the right as well. So now that we're seeing that people are hitting that spinner from the right,
Yeah.
there's 2 different ways to get pool letters now. Makes it a little more viable. And that little mini flipper even, you can just put it back up top to get a multiplier.
Yeah, that
Like,
one's fun.
The Q value, CUE, is not massive.
Oh, okay, right.
So you're playing an EM, so you get to hang out for a while.
Yeah. I gotta play Prospector, so I'm in Group 2 on that. I guess. I don't think I should be, though. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll be player 3. That makes sense. Tommy needs to finish. Wait, oh no. Wait, did he finish a whole line?
Card?
No.
No. Spinner. That's his first bonus multiplier.
Yep.
Which we learned the other day, it doesn't fully hold. It decreases like 3 or something like that.
Is that true?
I mean, remember
The
when you
hell?
were playing that crazy tiebreaker game?
Yeah.
It's
I didn't
something
even know
like,
that.
yeah, if someone drains here, they'll start the next ball down here, right? So it is still worth going for because you do get some value from ball to ball, but you don't. Once you get to 15x, you don't stay at 15x. You just go down a little bit. At least that was what I remember seeing.
Yeah. All right. See, now those are the 2 easy ones to get, as long as you don't.
The
mess
4.
it up.
Well, you should be able to get the 4
there
and
you
the
go,
5
there
in
you go.
one flip. Yeah, just like that.
You guys spotted that with a pool completion and had this 5 left.
Nice, good choice.
Nice. And that's
Great.
an easy shot. And the one-timer.
Didn't make it.
I like the one-timer right into the 7. It just feels so good when you just, like, get the 6, come back one time the 7. You're like, I am cooking right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like Tim is trying to go for the 8 to kind of juice up the 8.
Yeah.
And it's just not quite making it. As I was boasting that this one, you can make the 8, no problems.
You know, 250, that's you're chilling. You're feeling good. You're feeling good on that.
Oh, yeah.
Not for the entire game, obviously, but you know,
No.
you're in a spot that's good.
I feel like every time I play this game, I get like 400. And
Yeah.
that's pretty much, like, almost always I get 400.
Yeah.
No better, no worse. Good patience, good dead bounces from Melissa. What are some other notable pins in
Yeah.
Neon Laya? So I believe I have it game list 1. Oh,
Something.
what are my commands?
One of them. One of them's got him. All right, Alyssa just needs 4 and 5. Ooh, hit the 5. That's all good, you know. This goes back 1. It's fine. Oh, fully reset the bank. That's tough.
Games list. That's what it is. It's not game list. It's games list.
Yeah. Yeah, Palooka's fun. Yeah, oh yeah, Stargazer. That'd be a nice one. That's a good one on the list.
As of today, however,
R.I.P.
Creature is gone.
Rip. Nice. Yeah, so she fully reset the bank, which kind of sucks, but, you know, making the progress back to it.
Oh, missed it again. That was a little stage there. Did you see that?
I liked it.
That was
I
cool.
liked it. You know what, though? Going in the plunger lane for a lit spinner,
Fire.
that's fine, dude.
Fire.
That's fine. Look at that. Look at those points.
He's going back to the. Oh, nice
Thanks.
patience.
Boom.
This is
Brad.
the fourth place
Okay.
C division for match play at Yegpin, and she
Yes.
also came fourth in the women's C division. So
Yes.
we've been calling her C4 lately.
Nice. That's a
Explosive.
good name.
Yeah. Wow, and she was going for the 5 on the fly. Yeah.
What would my nickname be? Not enough.
Tiebreaker.
Oh
Flipper.
yeah, I end up in a lot of tiebreaker situations. It's kind of getting a little insane at this point.
Killer list. Yeah. No, Carrie has really good taste in pinball machines.
Oh,
And we tend to agree on a lot of the selections. And as the, lineup is changing, I feel very honored to be consulted and ask my opinion. Let me know if you sell that Batman 66. Well, what I've been trying to tell Carrie as far as like the reg and stuff, I'm like, hey, if someone makes an insane offer, anything's for sale, right? Like that LE Batman 66 is super super fucking cool. But if someone makes a nutso offer, like, come on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
offer her nutso money and maybe she'll take it. $45 and some napkins.
Hey,
No.
that's not a bad deal. Napkins are a commodity.
I mean,
when you need a napkin, you're not going to use anything else.
That
you
is-
don't got them, you're screwed.
It's a nutso offer, probably in the wrong way. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
is
one's a
nuts.
little south of what we're looking for here. I wonder how that prospector game's going. Like, am I ever going to need to go and play, or am I just sitting here?
No, they're all rolling it.
That really sucks.
Tommy's at the 3 now.
Yep. So we still got another ball.
He's just going spinner.
That's
He's
so
going.
weird. It's so strange. It's like a different vibe from what I do.
That was a good little slap save there.
Yeah, I like that. This table you can really get away with a lot, actually. Like, the flippers are so much closer together. Like when you flip them, when you like slap save them, like you can
Oh, yeah.
pretty much save everything on this table.
Yeah, I mean, that backwards feed from the spinner that he just had could be sometimes dangerous and unsavable. Let's see if he goes spinner or 5. He tried 5.
Yeah. I like the 5. I mean, why not?
Got an ad coming up in 2 minutes.
Oh.
So if anyone's
you gotta
looking to
sub.
skip ads, give us money or something.
$5 or Amazon Prime.
Just a little early flip. I think he
Yeah.
kind of directed that down the middle, unfortunately.
Locked, well, not locked, but currently locked, as in a soft lock.
Yeah.
A lock is locked, but there is a key in the lock right now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to.
That he's locked in at first place right now.
Oh,
but it's
okay.
it's locked. That is locked, but with a key in it, so it's not actually locked.
Yeah.
Like
no,
you just
it's-
kind of got to do a little bit of effort there, and then you're in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Unless Alyssa or Tim has a immaculate ball, and Tim.
Well, that's them unlocking that lock.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're going.
Because the key is in there.
You're going all in on the metaphor.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with it. If you make a shitty reference or a shitty joke, you kind of just gotta ride it out. You gotta commit.
Alyssa's at the 4X now, which is not terrible,
Yep.
but I think getting through this card will make her just a little bit more comfortable in the grand scheme of this game.
Yeah, because those racks are
Nice.
15K, right? So it's 15 times 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. That was really sketchy. Though.
that was
There we go. Nice.
scrapes
Got
the
clip.
5. Trying to shoot it on the fly. Good tip over. Good patience.
Okay, are we jacking?
Are we back
Jacking that
flipping?
up?
Back flipper
Are we-
Magoo. Do it. Nope.
Oh.
Ooh.
You know how many times I've done that? A lot.
Often. Oh, she's trying to juice the 7.
Man, you know
Little
what?
early. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Oh, what a
Okay.
nudge.
So spotted the 6. So
Yep.
now it's just the 7's up.
Little early again.
It's all good.
Nailed it.
Yeah. We just gotta take this. Nice.
Rips the spinner on the fly.
That was so good. Oh,
Wow.
and another spinner. All right, we're feeling it.
Spinner from the plunger.
Yep. That's nice.
Just need the 8s to finish everything off. No, she finished it. I think she spotted the 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I didn't notice because she's back down to the 1.
That is awesome.
Huge. Gone.
Oh, hey. What is that? It's going to end up at like 550. That's good. 575.
Yeah. Her bonus X was pretty
Yeah.
pretty solid.
You know, in my math, I didn't put in the extra bonus X that she got. It's only 15 off.
Calculations.
Yeah, calculation error. If I was landing us on the moon, we'd be dead. But, you know, this is just pinball.
Hey,
It's not a big deal.
It's not rocket science.
Exactly.
All right. Ron has a semi-juiced 6.
Yep. Oh,
But he
dude,
goes spinner
this
from
strat.
upper flipper.
What has happened in like the 3 days that we were gone from Yegpin where everybody's spinnering out now? It's
Now-
crazy.
Now people see the lit spinner and they go,
Never seen it before in my life.
I got the juice. Uh-oh.
All right. Oh my
Jesus.
God. We're
Gets
in
it.
we're in danger, boys.
Oh, look at the 8. He's got
Yeah,
the
that
8.
is huge.
Make a juice.
Here we go.
7.
Yeah, that's not a bad value either.
Good patience. He's showing good patience.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Dead
Nice.
bounce over.
There we go. Ooh. If you spot it, do you get the value for it?
Good question. I would hope so. Not quite.
Oh, there we go. He spotted it. Yeah, so he got the full value.
There you go.
There you go. Questions answered. We're asking them and we're answering them.
It's easy. It's easy when people answer them by displaying it for us, right?
Yeah. Nice. The double in-lane rollover right there.
Yep.
That was nice.
Oh, it's gone.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, you know what? That was good effort.
We'll give one of these.
Yeah.
So no applause, just some air horns, because that was very respectable coming
Yeah.
from last to
Second so far.
a solid second place. Tommy missed his rollover there. Ooh, very close.
There's no way that prospector game is still going.
You can go check. I mean,
I don't want to get up though. I would imagine that they would like come over yelling at me.
you would think so, but I've seen sillier things.
I'm just gonna come over there in like 40 minutes, and they'll be like, "Where were you, man?
We DQ'd you.
We DQ'd an hour ago, even though I told you you're good."
7. No, he's juicing 8.
Back that up.
Oh, that was like a little half flip there on the left.
Yep.
Not electing the dead bounce there. Uh-oh. Oh, just barely.
What? Oh, didn't rein it in. Close.
That's close.
Close. All right, I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with
Have
this
fun.
game. All right, bye.
We're going to hit you with some highlights as we go hunting for our next game on League Night. That's a lot.
Comes back. Nice.
When you're going to want to... Ooh, nice Shat's recovery there. Now's when you're going to want to start to consider... Ooh, lousy! I'm just of the mindset that Ashley's got to get out of here for work later, and there's a couple of things that need to be done. Oh my goodness, clip it. I didn't even know what the Adiball was in... Oh, the Lazarus. Star-Lord? Star-Lord's the voice of Mario?
Star-Lord.
Yeah, Guardians
Oh.
of the Galaxy. Oh, what a save!
Any difference too.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why if one person logged in, then both would have to. That just seems weird. But anyways, I cleared that up. I said, nope, you can do what you
Nice
nudge. But you can get your head-drawn shots, these guys, which will give you a multiplier. Ooh, that was an awesome tip. So you can build this up to 50 points, which in a game like this is massive.
Oh, look at that little cool
Tippity,
little
tippity,
tippy
tap it.
bounces. You missed.
Ooh.
That was good. Very enjoyable.
Bad Girls?
Yeah.
Kent likes this game.
Oh, again! Oh, triple drain.
Very nice. Look at his. Look at the hand action.
We got it.
Good.
Happened to Phoenix earlier, unfortunately. But it was on ball 1, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, at least it happened on ball. Oh, my God.
Okay.
See if she can execute.
Oh, nice dig. I almost wore that one today. I think I said that earlier, but I forgot. Oh, Lazarus.
Which I really appreciate seeing from folks.
That was Aaron?
Aaron just played, yeah. Oh, Lazzy.
Lazarus. Nice patience. Oh,
there we go.
That's 2.
Yep.
It's 2 shots.
Yep.
Get off the pop coming back down at you. That's a scary one. Uh-oh. Oh, Lazarus! I agree. Smart.
Because it might give you that. Oh my god. I'm nervous.
Oh
Great
my
save.
God.
Sometimes mistakes happen.
Are you holding his
Usually
hand?
not. Yeah, we're just holding hands. Me and Baxi do this all the time.
Okay. No more outlane saves. No, that security blanket is gone. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice dig. Like those guys. Not worth it. Not worth the hassle. Careful. Nice tip.
Nice.
It spit it out a little early, so good on him for being aware that that's happening.
Nice save. Pinball middle nubs. Not the only reason, but you know. Oh! A Lazzy.
8% sure.
I don't know. I'm not shooting that thing. I
That's
mean,
fair.
especially if it's red or yellow. Oh, wow. Pick that up off the carpet.
That is just one of the most annoying feeds off the plunge. What was that? Holy sh!
Classic Gottlieb 2-ball, multi-ball.
Well, got one spinner. I wonder if that gave her credit.
No.
Nice dig. Nice.
Oh!
Trust. Good patience from him. Yeah. You gotta love taking out 2 drops at the same time. What a... Oh, Lazarus! Oh my goodness! And he... We're back with some cheetah action.
What's up?
That was great timing. I ran away to the washroom real quick too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if they updated this. Ta-da! I did it.
Ta-da. Oh, they're way ahead of us. We're on game 2. My God.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, we started with a really long game of Godzilla, and then we got down to 3rd ball on Dolly, and it malfunctioned. So
I don't think they changed the player order for this. So player order is incorrect. It is Aaron, and then Kat, and then Rodman. In case those are wondering, those folks at home.
and this is Roger, in case you don't know.
Yeah, sporting his fresh new. Oh, jeez.
Yegpin baseball tee.
Yeah,
Fun.
fresh off the press. All right, he's rubbing his hands together. He's getting all
He's had a snack.
focused up.
Darren had a snack.
Oh
Maybe.
my!
Oh, it's just
Rob!
there. That's an awesome clip.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. Right there. Oh, the worst.
Now, Kat has definitely done this before, so that's why you see her expression of
Yeah.
just feeling someone else's pain.
Yep. Any competitive pinball player has had.
Oh, it almost did
Oh
the
my
exact same
God.
thing. That was the exact same feed. It was the exact same feed.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm getting all excited.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tourney stream. Got a roll. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. It was a good chatting with you for a little bit. I'll try and pop into your stream if I can. I'm just I've been very busy lately. I haven't been watching streams lately, which makes me feel like a bad community member. I think you gotta go play. Someone's yelling Carrie's name rather than just finding her. That's helpful. Oh, good patience. That's the exact shot you want. That's the beautiful one. That's 3 numbers with 1 shot. And he's got his 2x now, so 1 more drop target up top for 3x. And 1 more target on the right side, also for 3x. He's set up quite well right now. Oh no, I didn't do it, Rodman. It wasn't me, I'm sorry. I didn't jinx ya. Jinx? Who's the jinx? Me. I'm the jinx. Aaron up to gain revenge for his Lazarus. Oh, and the fire off the sling just eats him alive. No way you're hosting a tournament. Yeah, thank you. Well, hopefully we chat again soon, my friend. It was good to chat with you. Thanks for participating in the stream. Some good nudges by Kat. Oh, that sling is such a monster, but she handled it well. Uh-oh. Good for her. Gets the 2x. No, not quite actually. Whoop. Nice. Making some very, very smart nudges today. Cradle up, take your time, plan your shot. Just missed a little bit late, and that's gone. But 100K bonus, better than nothing. Hey. Boop, boop. See if Rodman can catch up. He's got 120. So he's gonna need some max bonus action. Oh, jeez. Cat walks away with it. That's another game. And then I'm finding something else for you. I'll be right back.
Ooh, that's 2. Yep, it's 2 shots.
Yep.
Get off the pop coming back down at you. That's a scary one. Uh-oh. Oh, Lazarus! I agree. Smart.
Because it might give you that. Oh my god. I'm nervous.
Oh
Great
my
save.
God.
Sometimes mistakes happen.
Are you holding his
Usually
hand?
not. Yeah, we're just holding hands. Me and Baxi do this all the time.
Okay. No more outlane saves. No, that security blanket is gone. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice dig. Like those guys. Not worth it. Not worth the hassle. Careful. Nice tip.
Nice.
It spit it out a little early, so good on him for being aware that that's happening.
Nice save. Pinball middle nubs. Not the only reason, but you know. Oh! A Lazzy.
8% sure.
I don't know. I'm not shooting that thing. I
That's
mean,
fair.
especially if it's red or yellow. Oh, wow. Pick that up off the curb.
That is just one of the most annoying feeds off the plunge. What was that? From cheetah to big game, hey? That's a fun transition. There you go. Booyaksha. Here we have James Atchison, currently tied with the one and only Pinball Dave for the lead on their 4th game. That's the most brutal feed on this game. Very rarely is it going to actually get to a flipper. It's kind of nuts, actually. Mr. Hayashi. So this game, you can like focus on filling up your cards on the center of the playfield, depending on which one currently you can see that the Z is lit. So any drop targets you hit is going to fill up that card. The rollover in the middle will change which card is currently lit. So the more lines you have, the more bonus you have, and that can also affect the multiplier. Otherwise, there are 2 lit spinners, and that one that Brent just hit is the big one. It's going to be more valuable based on how many big game letters you have. I tend to just focus on that spinner primarily, and then any drops that come as a coincidence are more than acceptable. Good choice to dead bounce there, so you can just do exactly that, right? And then just rinse and repeat that shot over and over. Try and collect different big game. So now he just needs the eye up there. Make that shot even more valuable. And look at that, the pop's just giving him drops. Fantastic. Good decision there, but didn't flip that one away, which in retrospect, probably should have, hey? Womp womp. Jason LaCour stepping up. Oh no. He like dropped the flipper because he was expecting this to fire. And it did not. He dropped the flipper. That was nuts. Getting a couple of drops here is Pinball Dave. Yeah, that's his first name. Can y'all believe that? Pinball Dave. Dave's his second name. Wow. And of course he gets an in lane because it's Pinball Dave, man. It was tough. There's a little bit of a flipper hop, so sometimes if you misjudge this, you're trying to shoot for the spinner and it ends up going up right into the pop. I've definitely had that exact shot before where, hey, believe it or not, you're not supposed to shoot the pop bumper. Spoiler. Unless it's sky jump or something. But alas, this is not sky jump. Don't shoot the pop bumper. Bad things happen. Ooh, a little too quick for James to react to, unfortunately. Didn't need the B, but he got it anyway. Uh-oh, that's womp womp. It's always so frustrating when you only have one of the rollovers, and then when you plunge it, you get the exact same one again. Feels ridiculously defeating for me, at least. Good patience. Oh, jeez. Just some fumbling in the flippers, unfortunately. Ooh, that was a close one. Nice. Making some good reads here. He's not even sweating. Look at that. Look at the patience of that in lane. He doesn't care. He knows it's coming back. See? Like, that freaked me out, and he's just cool as a cucumber. Pinball Dave, man. That center pop has caused his drain both balls. So I stand by my statement. Don't shoot this pop bumper. Don't do it. Hockey game. Hockey game over. Good done. Can we change it to Twitch now? I'm a bad Canadian, apparently. I'm just salty the Jets lost. Feed again. There's that terrible, horrible, no good feed. Way over here. Yeah, I'm hogging up all the space.
Yeah, they're just like dominating.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
They do a big game.
Big
That's
game.
fun. How's it going?
No one's really run away with anything.
Yeah.
Everything is very catchable.
Ooh. You know, even just tickling that spinner is like 10K.
Yeah,
That's so good.
that spinner is pretty valuable.
Oh, no.
Still in first.
Yeah. Ooh, Jason's in this group. Fun. Cool.
And the one and only
Dave.
Pinballius Davison.
You know, I saw his birth certificate and it was on there.
Yeah.
It's not a nickname.
Dave's
It is a
actually-
name.
Yeah, Dave's actually his middle name.
Yep. He just goes by it so that people don't like think too weird of him outside of the community.
But here he can wear his regular flag.
yeah.
That was a great move there.
Oh, dude, he just ripped it right up to those top lanes. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could do that.
Bro just hit the G on purpose. Not going to be enough for even a third, though. That's a brutal game from Jason.
That is awesome. All right, I got to go play mousing around still. So
Fun.
it is fun. I did a drop catch that
did you?
went poorly, very poorly.
Oh, that happens.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, dang. There's hella people streaming today.
Is there?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I was just checking that real quick. We got to hit you with some highlights because we got to go find another game for y'all to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Burb. That's a lot of pops.
Great
Oh my
save.
God.
Sometimes mistakes happen.
Are you holding his
Usually
hand?
not. Yeah, we're just holding hands. Me and Baxi do this all the time.
Okay. No more outlane saves. No, that security blanket is gone. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice dig. Like those guys. Not worth it. Not worth the hassle. Careful. Nice tip.
Nice.
It spit it out a little early, so good on him for being aware that that's happening.
Nice save. Pinball middle nubs. Not the only reason, but you know. Oh! A Lazzy.
8% sure.
I don't know. I'm not shooting that thing. I
That's
mean,
fair.
especially if it's red or yellow. Oh, wow. Pick that up off the curb.
That is just one of the most annoying feeds off the plunge. What was that? Holy sh!
Classic Gottlieb 2-ball multi-ball.
Well, got one spinner. I wonder if that gave her credit.
No.
Nice dig. Nice.
Oh!
Trust. Good patience from him. Yeah. You gotta love taking out two drops at the same time. What a... Oh, Lazarus! Oh my goodness! And he Nice save. It's there. This is scary. Nice save. I fully realized that until now. Nice little catch. But those drop targets are mighty stubborn, aren't they? It's a stern for you. Oh, hop the flip. Hits the martel. Early on the catch, but gets a fortunate in lane. Oh my goodness!
And it looked like Tim had picked Dolly for his group.
Jeez.
And he just seems to have very bad luck because when.
Oh, what the? That's a lot of pops. Oh, what a dig.
You'll hold your flipper up while your ball comes running at you.
Oh, Lazzy! Then I'm shooting these three.
Yeah. Because you can also sometimes hit that if you miss your spinner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Poor
They're still on
guard.
ball too, whereas Quick Draw was on last player. Nice nudge, Neil. We need you on the sound effect side.
Right.
That is a key element of
Right.
success.
I
Oh,
got-
what a dig! Oh, clip it! I have played this game many times. Good save by Haley. And it doesn't let you play, or only lets you play one ball. Ooh, what a dig! Clip it! Beautiful. Perfect. Abra, abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. Okay, this order is incorrect, but whatever. Kent is up first here. Actually, I can change it here on my side. Scores on there. Boom. Great. All right, sorry, Kent. Missed your first two balls. That sucks. Hit the lit target. That's good. Needs the one now. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm very, very surprised that was not a tilt. That was a big move. Got to add starting in 1 minute, folks. That shot would have been a little nicer if there was just a little bit more gusto on it. Get up there and give another rollover because he really wants the one, right? Nice tip over. Good patience. Hit that four clean. Plucking away the drops ain't bad either, though. Oh, darn. Well, I'm guessing that was the most solid ball so far. A little slow on the reaction, unfortunately. Perfect. Perfect plunge. Incredible. Oh, that pop wanted nothing to do with him. 32,700. There you go. Jamal is next. Okay, I gotta change that too. Shoot. There you go. Now the player order is correct. Their point totals is not accurate though. Huh. I wonder why that is. Now it's accurate. There you go. Wonder why that was. Sometimes it feels like the pops just like hate your guts on this table and they shoot it immediately into the out lanes or down the middle. Trying to pluck away some of the drops there. Ooh. Still lots of drop targets to work with though, so that's always a nice feeling. And he's already up to 2,000 bonus value, gets the one. That was a great flip there. Yeah. It's okay, one more ball and you need less than 3,000. No, 3,000. Yeah, just less than 3,000. I can math. I know how to math. The Pops just gifted it to him. Uh-oh. Just barely. Dang. All right. We got the one, the only. Stepping up. Just currently looking at the phone. Someone else's phone. I'm waiting for a cue. I'm waiting for my cue to play with the soundboard. I don't know what they're discussing, but they're clearly discussing something that seems to be important. Okay, here we go. We got Carrie Air Hornhill here, everybody. All that suspense to see what I was doing, just for a couple air horns, you know. Wow, that was nice. Good choice to tip over. Not a full flip. Ooh. See, the Pops just hate your guts sometimes. That's nobody's fault. Didn't even need to nudge. I just invented a word. There you go, that was the lit one. noticing on the right, she's not like full flipping. She's doing like some halfies. Not a lip drop target there, unfortunately, but one step closer to resetting the bank. Neither Jamal or Kent were able to reset their banks, so that's really going to be the difference maker, I think. Oh, I thought it was going to go to the 2. Only 2 drops on the left. Yeah, she knew from all the way up here that the ball was unsavable. Oh my goodness. This is tough. Now she needs 10,000 on one ball. She's really good at getting that 1. Good tip over there. A little bit of a move, but enough to... Oh, and she went backwards, unfortunately. So that's a third for Carrie on Abracadabra. I wanna reach out and grab you. I'll hit you with the venue cam. I know you've been watching some highlights, so I'll hit you with the venue cam while we try and find the next game. Thanks for staying tuned, y'all. That's a lot of pops. I've got that abracadabra song stuck in my head now. But, you know, we're on an EM kick, so let's just watch EMs, you know? Or something. That was a tough. You were expecting more of a sling fire there. I guess I can put the scores back on the bottom now. Doesn't block the ball in play. And Luke's got all, don't look now, but Luke's got all 3 rollovers. That's pretty good. That was a rough ball. But hey, shrug it off. Plunge that yellow. Even though you don't have the 5K, that 1,000 pop bumper can be pretty nifty sometimes. Oh, you got 2. 2 or 1? One or 2? No. Rip. That sucks. 34. 8. 6, 0. Do 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 do. Finger guns from Mr. Spennel. Plucking away at some drops. Well, he had 1 flip on that ball, but at least now you get a chance to get one of those rollovers. Very important. And that is, oh, I thought it was going to go on the yellow one. Even, oh my goodness. Get that yellow. Oh my goodness. This is a rough game of volley, folks. Nice. You can recover it now. Now just clear drops. Going back up top, and you know what? He got rewarded with that 3rd rollover. Wow. He just took out 5 drops with 1 flip. But 2 of them were double hits. So you don't really want that. That's, yeah. Because when you hit 2 of the drops at the same time, only still gives you 5,000. That was a good nudge there. Very wise. Oh, it's gone. Tough game from Brad. Kara's up to take volley home. See what she can do with it. One of the best games ever made. I think that's what the full plunge gets you. That's what I'm thinking now. The full plunge bounces and then comes back and just barely, like, it'll boom, boom, and then just this. Sometimes it'll just scrape here. That was some good patience there. Oh, that right out lane is much more finicky than the left one. It's the to nudge or not to nudge decision is pretty tricky. You only really know last minute. Good slap. If I'm in her shoes, I'm clearing the yellows, and I know that is a polarizing opinion, but I think it's the right one. And hey, look, it's what Kara's doing, so I fully support that. Just saying. clear and yellows, even though you don't have them lit.
Sure.
Yeah.
I need a little. There we go. Thank you. Oh, she almost got the blue there. Just kind of shrizzled out the side.
Shrizzle.
Shrizzled.
Hey, hizzle for shrizzle.
Shrizzled with the hizzle. She's gritting her teeth.
Yeah, you could
Her
tell.
face, she was like, ooh, it's going down the side there.
That was a full clench.
It's kind of like a mini waterfall action over on the either side of the volley, hey? Like
Yeah.
Atlantis miniature version.
Well, I was saying that the right side on this copy is a little bit more tricky than the left. I feel like you can tell on the left if you have to nudge it or not, but when it's coming down here, sometimes it'll just bounce and then go out like this, and sometimes it'll die right here and then give you an in lane.
Right.
It's really hard to judge that side.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to read that.
Agree. Good catch. Going back up. She wants the yellow. Yeah. See, that's the exact one that I'm talking about. It's just really, really hard to know when you're supposed to nudge or not nudge. Trying to trap up. Does get, oh, great. That was enough to get Brad by 60 points. Wow. That's pretty tough. 60-point game, folks. All right, I'll hit you with the venue cam. Go find you another game. just had to wait for some games to be available. That's the tough part about League is just people are always playing, like trying to go around and like pick something to stream next. It's not always the smoothest transition. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. There we go. John Hall just changed it up. We got Ladyeth Luckathan and Mr. Damien back in the booth.
Hey, yo. Dude, I've been waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
Yeah.
I had to find another game,
know.
and it's not always just smooth.
You know what? I wasn't even waiting for you. I was waiting for them.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
playing too slow,
Yeah.
too long. I think they were on. They were playing Sure Shot last.
Yes.
That was cool.
So JW almost. Oh my goodness! I was
that
gonna
sucks.
say almost has his 10x playfield. He just needed his 2 stars,
Yep.
and he hit the 2. But I believe he was trying to hit
Like the
star.
corner or something. Corner of the star, maybe. I don't know.
Scrape
or,
it.
or just early.
John Hall waves hello. Hello, John Hall.
John Hall.
Canada.
He's a nice guy. John Hall can.
Oh
And
my
Jonathan
God.
Williams can as well. Two
Two-
cans here.
2 cans makes a can do.
Does it?
Sure. Sometimes I just talk.
I like it.
So definitely going for drops here. He's got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
left star, left.
Yeah.
That was pretty close to the center, so I understand that
Oh,
reaction.
nice. Yeah, those in lanes up top are so nice.
Got the star now.
I need
Oh,
one
no.
more.
He's backhanded.
Man, oh my God, I'm in a freaking terror zone right now. Oh God,
One more.
got him.
One more.
No, he
Nope.
just needs the star.
Yep.
That's your one more. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
The curse of the 10x.
Yeah.
10x is so cursed on this table.
Yeah, it's a cursed
You're
ring
gonna-
for sure.
You're going to either drain with 1 or 2 targets left, or you're going to start it and then drain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 3 rollovers.
All right.
I don't think he knows to move it. Or he just wants the in lanes because he's a
Yeah,
genius.
yeah. He knew it was coming down.
Wow. Plucked away that drop target with the upper flipper. That's great.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Oh my
Okay, here we go.
goodness.
Oh,
10x
That's how it
curse.
is. That's how
10x
it is.
curse.
that's how it goes. That's so funny. I've been doing the goofball strat on this game now. It's kind of fun to do. I like
ball strat.
Yeah, I like to just kind of. Sometimes I like to just do stupid stuff to try to make something else work because I get bored of just ripping the drops and 10xing. So I like to do the 2 stars because it lights the double, like 2 lines, and then you do your drops, and then you collect so much more for your lines
Yeah, and it feels like
and your bonus, and it's just kind of fun.
feels like most people do drops and then stars, but it does make knowing that I actually didn't know it did that.
Yeah, it does. But well, it's only for a time moment. You
Okay.
know, it gives you. It's like the 10x countdown. So that's why people don't do it. Is because it starts the 10x countdown.
Right.
But yeah, it's cool. I like to do that. I think it's kind of fun.
I mean, I'm captive ball and then spinner all day personally.
Yeah, that's a fun one too.
Or I mean,
Going
when I'm
up.
shooting, when I'm shooting captive, I'll like try and go late because the bonus can be huge.
Yeah.
Brad's not moving his rollovers over though, so oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Hold on. We're ripping and rolling. All right, I'm up on.
Have fun. Wow. Styles is just ripping it up. Rip the spinner. See, that's the shot that we love. And by we, I mean me. I love it. Uh-oh. Good patience. Styles. You could do it. Hit it. No, a little late. Good patience. Oh, he went for it early. He didn't want to settle it down. Good match. Oh my goodness, I just want to see him hit that star. Get the 10x, Brad. Oh my god, come on. You can do it. Now, please. Please. He's got his gate open on the right side. Oh, and it just died. There was like a weird insert here. Man. He just needed this for so long, and he didn't hit. He tried. He tried. Just feel like I was getting 10x edged. Nice. Good patience. Oh, that was Fortunato. I think he knows. Well, Damien is walking back to the booth.
I just fucking hate Abracadabra so much.
Like bed?
Holy fuck. I don't care what version of Abra. Team 1 shit. Fucking that magic game, whatever it's called, Wizard or whatever the fuck, that's a shit game. Anything with that layout's fucking trash.
Maybe you're just bad at it.
Yeah, I am. And I'm not gonna admit it. It's
Well,
just fucking
you
trash.
just did admit it.
No.
You just did right now.
No.
You said, maybe I am.
No, fuck this game, man. I'm so sick of that shit.
All right. Well, we'll do a Abracadabra boot camp
Oh,
one of these days. All right.
yeah.
So no one has started 10x. Brad had the left star available for probably like 10 tries and was not able to hit it. But
Try to hit what? The 10x star?
Yeah, the left star
Oh,
in his
no.
case. But he hit a lot of other things in the meantime, so he is
Nice.
in the lead.
Okay. Cool. Ball 2. Nice. So we got lots of working room here.
Yep.
Oh, wow. 500,000. Yeah.
And John, what I'm noticing, John is doing a really good job of backhanding the early drop targets, which is
Yep.
definitely the safest way to get those drops down. And now the dangerous stars. Or he's just going for the jokers. Nice.
Man. How much do the jokers give on reset? I have no idea. I avoid them so much.
Oh boy. I only hit them if I start 10x and I've made like an attempt or two at the spinner and I miss.
Yeah.
Then I just start wailing on the jokers because I know it's the only thing that I'm going to hit quickly that's going to give me points.
Yeah.
When it's 10x, it's worth something. So
Yeah.
I mean, look, his score's at 300. It's not that bad.
It says it. 5,000 points.
That's not bad.
Wow. 10x, that's like $1 million.
That's bad math.
Yep.
You know, you would think that being good at math is like part of a good pinball player's repertoire, but you'd be surprised.
Yeah. You
Oh,
think it'd
no.
be in the repertoire of a fucking programmer like I am.
Well, the audience doesn't need to know what
Nah.
you do for work. You know, they didn't know it was
No.
something you should be good at.
Well, you don't have to be good at it. That's why there's calculators.
That's fake. That's fake.
It's fake news. Oh no.
Drop my pen. Okay, Styles.
And that's a branded pen.
It is a Neon Ranch
It's a
pen
rare.
special.
All right, here we go.
The spinner is slightly juiced, only slightly.
Yeah.
Nice
It's
tip
got
over.
like a little tip of like a little dribble of grape juice
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
All right.
I think he's going for the. Oh no, thought he was going for the left star.
Nice. What a rip. Change that
Move
in lane.
the rollover. Why'd you do it afterwards?
Oh, he got it down below. Nice. That's sick.
Good catch.
And you know what's awesome? Just one little clean shot to finish that little line there. And it's up, that drop. So that's sick. Oh god.
I think he was going for it there. He's keeping the ball alive
Yeah, look at that.
for so long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we are. We're in the mode. We're in the mode. You see that? That's the fun stars mode. You're collecting 2 lines.
Interesting.
Well, not anymore. Wait. Oh no, that's just actually shoot again. I'm mistaken.
Extra ball.
Yeah, that's the extra ball one. It does the like, whatever the 10x thing is. Oh, here it would be lit.
Yeah.
If that was up.
He just
Oh,
needs
so
that
cool.
right star.
Hey, he's got the gate open. That's sick.
He doesn't know to move the
Yeah.
E and R.
Okay.
No, the other one.
We're so close.
I just
We're
want to
so
see it once.
Party time.
Party time, excellent.
Don't do it. Oh, that was kind of rad.
Oh, he got it.
Got it.
He got it.
Let's
10x.
go. Spinner.
Rip the spinner.
Oh my god.
Do it.
That spinner's gonna be worth $1 million.
Or you know what? Just fucking hammer drops.
Yeah,
Yes.
shoot anything, to be fair. Oh yeah.
Hit the drop.
Or drop. Or drop. See how it's counting 2? It's counting 2 lines there.
I see.
I didn't know it did it in 10x. I just knew it did it in the stars mode. But yeah, that's so sick.
Well, I mean, you know, you
Ew.
do need to shoot the stars in order to activate the 10x, right?
Yep.
It's just you're doing it in a different order, which
Yeah.
is much wiser.
Well,
now that I know that it does that,
yeah. I just goof around, man. I'm just a goofy gamer.
just a silly little guy.
Oh, hey, that was so sick. You got an extra ball. Yeah. Maybe. Oh yeah, there you go. That's so rad. All right, I gotta go figure out what I'm doing.
Have fun. Got to get in a good headspace. Damien was saying maybe if I don't complain about the next game pick, it's like, yeah, if you're already defeating yourself before you've even played the game, then yeah, you're not making wise choices. No matter what game someone picks, you gotta just go, yeah, I'm gonna fucking crush it, because you are. Good flipper skills there from Mr. Williams. Got a free multiplier from that extra ball. Hell yeah. I mean, extra balls are fake. What are we talking about? Ooh, that was dangerous. That was an interesting use of the upper flipper there, kind of to play defense for that out lane. That was wise. Clean. Weird angle off that upper flipper, and that's GG's. But puts him into second for now. It's not far out of reach from Mr. Hall here. Got a little bit of juice on that spinner now after that captive ball hit. Only 2x, so I don't know if he's got it in bonus just quite yet. We'll get to see. Yeah. Multiplier. Bonus multiplier is a thing. Wow, fortunate in lane there for Eamon. Nice tip over, good choice. And Mr. Styles with the plunge off. Ball 3, he don't even need to play it. He's just gonna plunge it off with 4x already in his back pocket and 2 million points. Incredible. All right. I know who I am going to stream now, so I'll be right back, folks. This will be a quick one. Don't go too far. Sorry for that, folks. Missed Kayla's ball, unfortunately, and missed Zach's ball, too, as soon as I sat down. Gosh, I'm bad luck. Womp womp. So, missed George and Glenn's first ball before we put the rig on there, unfortunately. They knew I was coming to see them during this game, but James Bond is normally quite a long player. I'd say probably one of the longest players here at the ranch. One ball locked, very fantastic. And locks your sets are hard, so he does need to drop another set of green drop targets in order to qualify that second lock for Bird. Looks like he already has his jetpack qualified. Oh, the no slingshot fire drain down the center. That's my favorite treat. Love a good treat. Mr. Parsons, who is currently in the lead in this group, going into the last game. Needs a third to get into the 40s, and usually a good qualifying score for league here at the ranch is in the 40s. That'll definitely help you out getting into the A's. Qualified his lock for Bird 1, but he might have, well, he's holding that left flipper up. It makes me think that he's trying to get it into that armpit shot. We got some rocket shots that qualified the green lady. Smart. Good tip over. Ball save's there. Takes a double anyways. Yeah, he's going for it, for sure. He's just shooting really early. Gets a multiplier. Oh no, he got robbed. Should have given him a multiplier. Uh-oh, this is bad news. Yeah. Oh, Lazarus! Holy Glenathan. Watch this. This is usually bad news, but no, it Lazarus. Wow. Wow. That's nuts. Got Kayla up here. Your heart's pounding. Yeah. Two Lazarus on one stream. We love it. All right. Zach up. Got his bird one qualified, going for the super skill shot by holding up that left flipper. And it is switch based. It'll only run out once a certain amount of switches are hit. Does the spinner not count as switches? There's a lot of switches. He ripped that spinner. The heck? Started his villain mode. Largo, as it were. Comboing shots real well. Nice. He's got the spinner lady qualified because he hit a lot of spins. Spinner lady is the blue one, in case anyone is curious. Moving over his in lanes. Smart decision. Ooh. Extra ball is lit. Not set the points, unfortunately, so just a plunge off. But that is the mode shot. 5.5 million is solid points. That was a really good upper flipper use. He does have his jetpack qualified now with that one scoop shot. So now that left ramp, he's going to take one of the mode shots with his smart bomb, smart missile. There's jetpack. Now watch as it takes forever to load because the mode shot animation was playing. So it can be very delayed. You need to hit that center hurry up. Uses his smart missile to lock in the jackpot value max at 3 million per jackpot. This is where you can really come into some points. He's got 4 ladies qualified now. And his Spectre weapon is ready once he's out of the mode. It's really all coming together here for Zach. Super jackpot lit at the left ramp. Tricky because the the upper left flipper gets in the way. You can stage it. Oof. Take a quick pause to dry his hands. And he's got his Spectre weapon lit. And a Q wrench. Everything is lit up. Everything. Look at how many ladies are available. This is setting yourself up for a ball 3 success. But if you're good enough, you could do it on this ball. Let's see. Okay, weapon. You super want to hit this because the weapons all give you things now. Now what does it give you? Let's read the screen. Starts 2x scoring. I want to see what Deadly Dagger gives. Ball Savers extended. That's pretty good. Ball save on the outside. Okay, Q branch. So he needs to hit the drops once and then needs to hit this. Every shot to the drops increases the jackpot value, and if you do it 5 or 6 times, I'm not 100% sure, of shooting the right ramp, then you get a multi-ball. So you can see those right there. It'll say every time you hit the drops what the jackpot value is, but you have to hit the right ramp. Oh, no. That was a very good ball from Zach. So you can set up your skill shot, but you just can't flip it. That is something that has been determined in the league here. So he was just going for the 6 lane. He thought the ball was going to go there, and it did not. But that was a great ball from Zach. Look at everything that he has ready for the next ball. That's a lot of multipliers. The only multiplier he has left is the red one, which is the right orbit. So if he hits, I think, 3 right orbits, he'll have that last multiplier ready. George also going for the super skill shot, and nails it! Fiona Volpe. And this is great because if he hits that left ramp, he will start jetpack at the same time. That is pretty nifty. That orbit shot, he qualified the red lady. And I apologize that I don't know all of the Bond ladies' names. They do all have names. I just know them as the color of the shot they correspond to, like how that one is the light orange lady. Shoot. All right, Glenn. We got some work to catch up to Zach. And if you're wondering why his shirt is his shirt selection, he works with trees, so that's why he's got a chainsaw shirt. Say hello to my little friend. Great weapon, yes, absolutely. I want to know what all the weapons do. So I need, when people are in weapons modes, I need them to complete them. Bathus sub bash. Got power pack points from hitting the armpit shot enough. This is the armpit shot, in case anyone was wondering. Uh-oh. Glenn was upset with that one. Now Kayla's got a lot of work to do to catch up to Mr. Zach Berry. Tough drain. So Zach plunges off with it. That's 2 plunge offs in a row we've seen. Round of applause for Zach. I will leave this here as I attempt to find the next game for y'all, because there are definitely some people still playing. I think I did a good enough job at getting everyone on stream today, which is a rarity. That doesn't always happen. So that feels nice. Pat myself on the back for that one. But now we're just going to show you whoever's still playing. Let's see who's still playing. I don't know why, but I've got the Batman theme song in my head. Yeah. You don't ever need to ask either. If you see an open chair, just sit on down.
All right, sounds good.
Got Jaws. James finished his first ball. I was out vaping, so I missed the entire ball, so I can't even really tell you what we saw. But he did get Feeding Frenzy. That's just kind of a bummer that he didn't do much in Feeding Frenzy. Because getting Feeding Frenzy ball 1, you get it for ball 2, and ball 3, you get that bonus every time, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, good Feeding Frenzy ball 1 always feels good.
Yeah. Free extra bonus, right? See what Brent does. He's picking his tunes.
You know what he listens to?
No idea, no. I wish there was some sort of like script or like that we can run so that it just like attaches to everyone's Spotify or their Apple Music, and then it could just be like showing what they're listening to at the same time. That would be pretty technologically advanced, but maybe a little invasive of privacy.
I know sometimes I'll see people's shirts and use them to get like new bands to listen to.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice slap save. He's keeping the ball alive, but he's not really hitting a whole lot of much.
No, not yet. He hasn't started the chum, and he doesn't have a moan today.
Chum would probably be the best move right here, I think. Nope. Yikes.
First ball.
And also had Feeding Frenzy. Wow. I didn't notice that started. Well, let's see if Jason has anything to put up.
Yeah.
So, did you know if you plunge the ball, right, you avoid this whole everything, right? Get it to the flipper, and then you hit the ball here, and that ball hits the middle. That's like a 10 million point skill shot and advances the skill shot to the next one.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's so. In case you didn't know, that's the best skill shot you can get for Jaws.
Huh.
Got the chum ready. Now just needs to hit a couple of red shots.
Right, and now his moves are qualified too.
He also has Pipit, so that purple shot is actually going to be really helpful because that's going to make his machete 3x instead of 2x. So I don't really like picking scars, but in that instance I probably would have picked scars just to get my machete to be a little bit more juiced. But he did hit that in lane, so he's got the 2x machete. Got that 4 million points instead of 2 million for that shot. And here is his buoy attach shot.
To get into Jaws multi-ball 1.
Clipped it. Now he just needs one of the yellows and he will be in Jaws. Not quite.
Oh.
God. Oh, what a
Good save.
Jason's pretty aggressive with his moves, but like they work. It's just sometimes it's gonna tilt him, you know?
Right.
We were playing yesterday. I'm like, your nudges have gotten really good. You make big ones. They're real big moves. Jaws multi-ball and night swim all at the same time. This can be worth some points. The add-a ball for Jaws multi-ball being that chum bucket shot that he just absolutely crushed. I love when people do the things that I just say as I say it.
Right? It's so illustrative.
Right? Thanks for demonstrating my commentary. Super Jackpot will appear when you've hit enough of the jackpot shots. It'll appear as a yellow shot, so keep an eye out for a yellow shot.
And he's got 2 griddle up on control, which is good.
Very wise, very wise. Now it's going to be trouble. Nice, nice tippy taps.
Wow.
Jason LaCour. I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to, like, Jason has told me that I need to like be really harsh on him when he's on stream, like just absolutely tell him when he's doing something wrong. But this controlled multi-ball play, like these little
Yeah.
tippy taps he's doing, dude,
That is hard to do.
that is really hard to do, and it's really impressive to see him do it. I love this. This brings my heart a lot of joy. Maybe a little much there. Good try. Good try. I mean, getting out of Jaws multi-ball just under 100 is good.
Yeah.
You really want to prioritize that right orbit now, though. That right ramp, sorry. To get that pivot. And when he's getting these little shots from here, you do want to actually hit the drop target right now. Hit it. That quick shot can be multiplied by a lot.
And every time you hit it, it goes up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quick shot miss, yeah, multiplier reset to 1. That's okay. Nice slap save. Not forgetting that we're on double danger.
They're still making moves, but can't be as aggressive.
Yes. Right ramp, and then center would be my move there. He got a captive ball hit, trying to light his next mode, I suppose. See, now I think he's caught on. He sees the purple and he likes it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's okay. Huge round of applause. That was excellent. Excellent ball. Still a terrible feeding frenzy,
Yeah.
though. That was great. I don't know. I'm like so much more happy. Like I know it's 100 mil and like that's a solid score. It's not incredible, but it's solid. But like how proud I am for that of that multi-ball play.
Yeah.
I want to see like 400 million on the board, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Because I feel like Jaws multi-ball, especially part 1, isn't super lucrative to start out with.
No, not at all. Pinball Dave here, just flipping around, hitting some stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
The slowest center drain. You saw it when it was like here. You're like, that's not good, and then it has to go all the way up and die. I hate when it's just a very slow train crash, you know?
Yeah, and there's not really much you can do about it.
Oh, you can absolutely just slide it.
Yeah.
But you know what Pinball Dave doesn't do? He doesn't move machines.
There's move machines.
No, I don't think I've ever really seen him nudge a machine.
It's a pretty steep ramp. I've seen a couple rechecks from it.
The center?
No, the right.
Oh, yeah. It's not as bad as the left, but definitely got to hit it clean. Quick shot, quick shot.
Nope.
No, he's going to ski jump. He hit that left one. And now he's got his beach ready, and he's got Jaws multi-ball, the harpoon shot ready. He's going pond attack, okay. Still no barrel attached. He's being much more patient than me.
You don't stick around that much.
Well, you know, like I would be cradling up and trying to get that Jaws multi-ball, you know? Like I'm so direction oriented that he's just, you know, he's shooting around. He's like, I don't need to start it right away. It's fine. That's the third time that we've seen that. It happened to Brent twice, and now it's happened to James, where it's that pond shot that kind of like, I don't know, it does this, I guess. It goes backwards somehow and then comes right back down the middle. Almost like it hits here and then goes this way around the spinner.
Yeah, actually, if you hit it clean from the left flipper, it should go around and down to the... Yeah.
Should do that. Gets it. Gets that skill shot. Now he'll have the opportunity to go for the second level and immediately hits the chum bucket, caps the ball.
Good.
Hits the left ramp. One more.
Looks like he's going for the bounty.
Yeah, that's very possible. Oh, 4 more red arrows. It's many more arrows than I thought it was to start the barrel attach. I thought it was like 3 red shots, but it seems like it's a lot more. Went for the easiest bounty, going after the Mako Shark. I do the same thing. Is that what you usually choose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick shot, quick shot. Doesn't care.
I don't really know what the rewards are, but I know that, I'd rather get into a multi-ball faster, especially in, competition and league.
Yes. From like what I know, the Hammerhead lets you choose your fish finder award. So like when you're lit up here, you can basically flip your flippers to choose which fish finder thing you get. And Night Search multi-ball is good. Super Life Ring's good. Super Buoys is not so much. And video mode can be solid. So I don't know. That if I had to get the best award, it would probably be choosing my fish finder. But I just don't want to do the work to actually get it. It's too much work.
And he just did the life ring, didn't he?
Yep. Pressed his button going out the left out lane when your button is lit orange.
And I think he's in Feeding Frenzy.
Yep, and just started Night Search multi-ball with that mini flipper flip. You could, whenever you're worried, just look to see that. Night Search is not mega lucrative. It's the little light blue shots, and then once you hit enough of the light blue shots, you're going to have to shoot the stand-ups. Right. Shoot boat to boost jackpots, and then you light a gear. Interesting. I don't often have time to read the screen when I'm playing it. I just see what shots are flashing, so I know to shoot it. I don't necessarily know what they do. So he did get the gear, the oxygen tank, so that's helpful. And I saw a strat when some high-level players Mr. Joe Hills, the Minecraft and Pinball god himself. Thank you so much for another raid, my friend. Just finishing off our league night with some Jaws action. Might catch another game after this one, but you're catching the tail end of our league night here. Just another Thursday in paradise on the Neon Ranch. Starts Jaws multi-ball. No mode running. Phase ball special with the cat spam. Gotta love the customized emotes. He's still got ball save, so he doesn't have to super worry about any of this control. And now he's got the super jackpot on the hardest shot in the game, honestly, in my opinion, that stupid reel shot. Got the add-a-ball. Get it?
Oh. The ball save.
Not gonna have time. Look, yeah, see, look, we were talking about how unlucrative Jaws multi-ball was. He got just under 3 million from it. That is nothing.
No.
Gonzo. Oh no, it's ball 2 still. I thought it was ball 3 already. Dang.
Still got time.
Doo-doo-doo. So, was Joe Hills playing Minecraft or was he playing pinball? Because I know he does both. Are y'all transitioning? Watch some flipping pins, or was he flipping around? What were y'all doing today? Nice dead bounce decision. I wouldn't have trusted that one. Uh-oh. Oh, the ball save is still lit. I'm panicking for nothing. Goes for scars. Wants to talk with the old drunken captain. Minecraft today? Hell yeah. How do we feel about the Minecraft movie yet? Have you seen it?
I have not.
No, I have it. I have it on my queue at home, but my girlfriend has said that she is uninterested and will not watch it with me, so I'm gonna have to wait until there. And it's not very often that I watch movies alone, so I want to see it. You know, my brother's been playing Minecraft like since launch, so I'm somewhat familiar with the universe, so might be fun.
Yeah.
The only downside of Scars is having to hit that left ramp. I like the right ramp and the center ramp. So now he can right ramp or center ramp, and that's fine. Oh, he nudged it out. Oh, he did it. You got the life ramp. Raft, sorry. But that definitely was on him. That was going to in lane, and he nudged it out. Uh-oh. Oh, good job. Only a single. There we go.
Yeah.
Very patient. Now he's got Pipit as well on the left ramp. And you know how much I like rescuing the dog.
Of course.
Do it. Machete. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on at the same time. No. Still a very good ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to mind the trombone on that one because he's very much in the lead.
Yeah.
Not super interested in the movie, but not outright against it. Might watch it someday on an airplane. You know what? That's probably a great description of that movie, where it's like, I don't actually care, but like I'll watch it on an airplane. That's like, it's not actually an insult to the film, but it's like, like I guess.
Like, you're not going to block off time from something else, but if you're already on a plane.
Yeah. Locked into having to watch something. Like, might as well. That's such a funny, like, niche category of where movies are, where it's like such an airplane movie.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what movie I watched on the airplane? I watched Interstellar for the first time on an airplane.
Really? How do you like that?
I like Interstellar a lot. It's one of my top movies, and I sobbed like a fucking child on an airplane.
Oh, no.
And like crying so openly in a public space like that, that movie fucking got me.
Oh, yeah.
It'll that's, as far as airplane films, that one will always stick out in my memory as like top tier. All right, gets the ball save off the left, so he's not worried about it. A little bit of a flipper flub there, but still had ball save, so who cares? Still has ball save, so who cares?
Yeah.
Come on, Dave. Lock in. And you don't... Oh, is it going to grace period him?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
That's what they call him, Pinball Dave.
Yep, he's got the juice. So you can also hit the captive ball instead of hitting the red shots. You don't need to just hit red shots all the time.
And the more you hit the bucket, the captive ball, the more shots turn red, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it's possible. He does have his mode lit. Oh, wow. We're clipping it. We're clipping it. That was a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah. And he recovered fast enough to catch it. I definitely...
Taking your hands off the machine and then, But he took his hands fully off the machine and then put them back on. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Incredible. See if he goes for his harpoon. Oh, no, he's in pond attack. So, in case y'all watching don't realize, that mini flipper, when you start pond attack, it actually holds it there until the animation is finished, so it like forces you to watch. He's got Pipit lit on the left ramp now. Almost flipped into the out lane. machete available as well.
And now he's got the harpoon to the barrel attached.
Just missed. But starting bounty hunt, or is, no, it's gear. There's something right up here that shows you what the right ramp is progressing towards that we can't see with how the camera is set. Same thing as like on Godzilla, the right ramp does the same thing. It has something like a little indicator.
Right, with little LEDs there.
That was a great little shots. He is building up a lot of value, this Pinball Dave. Yeah. Is that it now? Yes.
And he's still in pond attack?
Yep.
Nice.
And he's got his machete. If he happens to 2x that super jackpot, that could be worth a lot of points. I was gonna say a lot of money, but you know, not quite. Not today. One more to light jackpot. Good mini flipper action there. Okay, now he's got his machete. Next shot. Oh. I would have thought that he hit the chum bucket in time to start his add-a-ball, but I guess not. Not sure why he used his life ring there. And the dog died. But look at all those beachgoers.
Oh, wow.
Literally every single one is flashing. All the orange lights just flickering. That's a solid feeding frenzy, not too bad. He's up there.
Yeah, definitely keeping you competitive.
Yeah. Jason and Dave kind of at that next level. See if James can pull it all back on one ball.
Oh, yeah. I know James likes Jaws, too.
Yeah, he picks it here and Pinhalla.
Yeah.
That's how you know. Oh, jeez.
Scary comeback on that one.
Got Pipit.
Yeah.
And now the machete will be worth 3x. And he got Night Surge. Wow, he's going to be getting points real quick.
Oh, yeah. Feeding frenzy going up, too.
Yup.
Oh, wow.
Yup.
Good one. But he's still ready for Jaws multi-ball.
Nice.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Okay, my curiosity is how big is this feeding frenzy, though?
Wow!
That was huge.
I did not know that it would like cash out like that.
You can get it. You can get it real big. The first time I was playing this, when I saw Feeding Frenzy, like normally on other games, whenever you see the word frenzy, you think switch based.
Yeah.
Hit something that is a lot of switches. So usually the spinner, right?
Yeah.
And I ripped the spinner on this game like 6 times, and I
Right,
thought I
right.
was going to have a massive frenzy
Of
score.
course.
But no, the Feeding Frenzy is hitting the yellow stand-ups on this game for
Right.
some reason. So I got nothing.
No.
There were some really great saves there from
Yes.
Brent. And this is attaching a buoy, I think? No, Night Slam. He can close the right beach. He does.
He's also got a lot of flashing beachgoers.
Nice. And closing that beach.
Almost.
Machete it. Yes, hit it. Oh, that would have been 20 million right there. Nice. And one danger. Dead bounce. No. Oh, now he's got the pond and he's got the left ramp. He has to be hitting these. There, that's good. 10. Didn't machete it, so
Yeah. No.
the hurry ups also like compound, I think. So like as you hit one close, like let's say you start the hurry ups, the value goes up for the next one.
Right.
So comboing beach closes can get pretty ginormous. Oh, that's the second? Yeah, it's tilt.
Oh.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah.
It's really hard the way that a lot of these games are set up to go from a single danger to double danger without hitting tilt, right? It's
Right.
such a fine line. It was enough for third, but I think even with this skill shot, even if he hits it, I don't think it's going to put him into second. But I don't know. Extra balls are fake anyways.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe that would make a funny pinball t-shirt. Just extra balls are fake.
Yeah.
Or maybe extra balls are a myth.
Yes. Yes.
That one might be funnier. All right, Jason, let's see if you can pad your lead a little bit. No skill shot, but if he hits, he still hasn't hit a switch. Oh no, he has.
Oh, the sling.
Yeah, the sling finally started the ball save. Quick shot. Yeah,
Second
that's
one.
8 million. Nice.
Good.
Only a couple more beachgoers to close some more beaches.
Oh.
No button. The mark is set.
And it's definitely not free.
Pardon?
And it's definitely, a good amount that Dave has to get.
Yeah. He can do it.
Oh yeah.
Almost flipped into the outlane there, but not quite. Which mode is he going to pick? Draft attack. Draft attack is probably my favorite mode. It's literally, well, you know what? That's not true. Night swim is probably my favorite one. That's not going to be enough.
He's only got a few million for his, yeah.
Feeding frenzy. It's funny because it feels like missing shots bounces up your feeding frenzy so high. 150. Well, I'm 99% sure that everyone else is done. So I think that wraps up our stream. I'm going to have to find someone to raid. There we go. So bear with me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Luke,
Hi.
Corey, We got more pinball for you, I'm sure. I think I saw Lynn's Arcade was streaming, so maybe we'll be able to. Come on, go away from that. Go away from that. Arcade Legacy. That's who it is. That's who it is. But is there anyone else that I would want to raid? No, definitely them. Definitely them. So we will be back here. Well, I'll be streaming tomorrow from 3 p.m. until 9. So if you want to tune in and watch me play a game to be determined, we can do that tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll catch you all next Thursday. Peace out.